My name's Sam Dorn with Duraflex International. I'm here with Jack Law, and we are going to show him around the factory and show him how a diving board is made. First time he's been here, and he's our first sponsored athlete. We're very happy to have you.
My name is Jack Law. I have been diving for 21 years now, and my accolades are being the Olympic champion, Olympic silver and bronze medalist as well. I have also won 5 medals at the World Championships. I'm the 6-time Commonwealth Games champion as well, so a fair few medals in my career. I got into diving when I was about 7 years old. I was at my local swimming pool, which I was so lucky that had a diving pool at the end as well. I was just practicing some things off the poolside in the swimming pool, and a lifeguard came over and said that, hey, you should give it a go. My mum called up a week later, took me to my first lesson, and I loved it. I just absolutely love the sport, and I think as a young 7-year-old with a lot of energy, throwing myself off diving boards into water is probably the perfect match. And I've done it for 20 years now, so I must love it. So we're in Reno, Nevada. I'm here at the Duraflex factory, and I'm hopefully going to be learning how a diving board is made. I've been diving on springboards for my entire career, and I have no idea how they're made. So I'm really excited to be here and just see all the ins and outs of the entire process.
We're excited today to have Jack here at the factory to give him kind of a first-hand view of how the equipment's made that he dives on. So we're excited to have him, going to show him around, let him meet the team, and just really get a better understanding of how our equipment is manufactured.
So, obviously I've had to think about it on the way over how a diving board's made, and I've got this picture in my head of some sort of factory workstation like in a Disney kind of movie where people are banging on with hammers and they're pouring the liquids into the molds and stuff, but truthfully I have no idea. Obviously I know they're a really high-tech product, and I know there's a lot of expertise and know-how that goes into every diving board, but I really have no idea. I've just been on them for 20 years and I've never really thought about it too much. So I'm really excited today to actually have an eye-opener into how a diving board's made and see what I'm actually standing on when I'm doing my dives.
So when you're making precision parts, you actually have to check your work. This is called a 3D scanner, but also an arm CMM that takes really accurate measurements.
Okay.
So what you can do is you can put it here, you can take this probe and touch the various surfaces on it, and it will give you a dimensional report. Today we're doing powder coat, so it's a powder-based paint that gets electrically deposited. So they charge the parts, and then they have the opposite on the paint, and it actually makes it stick. You can see just absolutely applying just this powder-based paint.
Yeah.
The stands is really the other kind of half of our business. They come out of the foundry that's casting these pretty rough. All of the castings then go into the grind room, which is right behind us. We have someone that touches them all to make sure that they're all perfect. The last thing that's kind of on this side of the factory is our machine shop. For the new short stand, a lot of the machine parts are produced outside of the factory, and we've been working more and more on bringing that back in to be manufactured here. So here's what it looks like under magnification. So just how grippy and textured that is.
Looks like little green nerds. Yeah, they're little sweets. Like yeah.
As you can see, all of the components are stocked up here after they're through paint. What they're gonna do is they will go through and pull the matching parts, start to assemble them. They'll do touch-up, so we actually put paint over most of the bolts. They're doing leveling, they're doing checking. They're really just going through and putting everything together and making sure that it's perfect quality to be shipped out.
So thanks for coming to the factory. We had a great time. What do you think of how the boards are built?
Mate, honestly, it's a crazy day seeing it all done. There's so many more steps than I ever thought. So much more detail and precision, obviously, that goes into it all. It's been super interesting to see it all, and I'm just so glad that you've had me out here. Yeah, thanks, man. It's been great.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.